Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm going to show you today is how to modify a 9005 headlight bulb to fit in a 9006 headlight bulb opening. Basically, they're keyed differently and they have a slightly different diameter there and there, but you can put basically a high beam bulb in a low beam bulb opening. This is for off-road use only. Check with your local authorities on whether it's legal or not, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. What I've done on the high beam bulb is I put white out where I'm going to cut away. I'm going to cut away this little plastic tab so that it'll be able to fit in. You can see this one is like a little bit more towards 1 o'clock, and this one is a little bit more towards 11 o'clock. They're just offset a little bit. The bottom ones are the same. That's number one. Number two is underneath you have to cut away where the wiring harness goes in. And I'm going to try and show this to you. I'm going to have to angle this a little bit. There. On my right is the high beam, and there's two little keys, just two little plastic pieces, we call them keys, that are on left and right of center. And on the low beam there's one dead center. And I think you can see it there. So you got to cut away those two so that it'll fit in, so that the wiring harness will fit as if it was going on to this one. Number three, the final thing you have to do is take this white O-ring and put it over and on that side of the red O-ring, because you have to make this one a little bit bigger to fit in the hole, where the bigger hole where the low beam went. And actually, number four is you better wipe all these bulbs when you're done with alcohol, because you shouldn't have any grease or oil or fingerprints or anything on them, and you're bound to get some on them as you're doing this procedure. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Dremel and I'm going to cut away there. Cut away that little white out part there. I don't know if I'll be able to show you that or not. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I'm going to really hope this shows up on the camera shot. I've just got a rag that I'm holding on the bulb with. I've got my Dremel here, and I've got my place. I want to modify it. You want to leave some tab there because that's what holds it in. That's about it. Okay, so that's number one. Hold on, let me compose the next shot. Okay, I got another tip on my Dremel. This one it's just got a little steel burr, or sort of a, that's not really a drill, it's just something that will chew away at plastic or wood or probably some soft metals. And it's got reach, so I can reach down in there. You've got to get these two keys cleaned up all the way to the bottom, because the harness that goes in there it's going to want to seat all the way to the bottom, and it's going to clip on, and if you don't get all of those out, it won't work. So let me show you a little bit of this. Reminds me of when my dentist needs to fill a cavity. Yeah. Don't go too fast, just go nice and easy. Use a light touch. You can feel it as much as you can see it. And there's two metal contacts in there that you don't want to mess up. So just work the plastic. I'm not going to show you this whole thing, but I think you get the idea. That's number 2. Now I'm going to show you the O-ring. This is the O-ring. Don't worry about the colors. I don't think there's any code to the colors. That white O-ring is a little bigger O-ring. It's off of the low beam, and I'm putting it on, and it's underneath the red one, which is the original O-ring here. So I'm just trying to make this bigger so it seals better. I know this is in the wrong place. You know, it shouldn't be this far back. It should be up here. But it might work. How will you know if it doesn't work? Well, your bulb will get loose, it'll rattle, the light will flicker, eventually it'll burn out. So then you'll know you didn't get it in there correctly. Now I'm going to give this a try now and see how it fits, test fit it. Put a little bit of silicone on this so it'll squeeze in there, and we'll see what happens. Well, I tried it. These are always a little tricky to get in. You've got to get them squared up good, and this one goes in with the harness pointing up, and then it twists down like that. This is the passenger side low beam, and it didn't look like it squashed or messed up that extra O-ring on there, so I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to connect up the harness and give it a try, see how it works for a few days, or a few nights I should say, and that's it. Now I'll do another video for you guys on putting these into a C5 Corvette. This one is just a modification, okay? So give me a thumbs up if that helps you out. If you want more from Froggy, subscribe to my channel. It's free. See you later. Bye-bye. Got one last shot from Froggy here. These are the low beams. Outsides are low beams. As you can see, it worked. That was the passenger side I was working on. This is the driver's side. I don't expect you to be able to tell the difference in the brightness from this, but it's definitely brighter. I guess you can tell, actually. It's definitely brighter, and so good. Make sure your wires are all clear. You might want to lubricate your up and down hinges that the headlights pivot on. And that's it. See ya.